Hello YouTube Reseller Mom here. Welcome to today's haul video. I am going to show you guys what I got at Kohl's tonight. It's not much. It's only a handful of items. I think it's less than 20. But there were some good finds in there. So I just thought I would take this time and show you that haul. I am out shopping tonight, but wrapping up the evening. And my schedule changed a little bit. I hired another packer, which is awesome and I'm excited. But they are packing up inventory so fast. I needed to go out tonight, get inventory for them to pack tomorrow because I don't have orders arriving until Monday. So I wanted to get some inventory. So I changed my schedule around, doing my shopping on Friday night instead of Sunday. And then Sunday I'm taking it off. So pretty exciting. I started my night out evening, went after dinner. So evening, night. Stopped by Trader Joe's, spent $200 at Trader Joe's, went to Kohl's, found a handful of items, and then lastly I ended up at Walmart, got some replens there, and spent about $400. So $600 without even my Kohl's stuff. But I'm going to switch over to my app now in my phone screen so that I can scan and show you guys all the numbers and whatnot of the items. There we go. We are scanning with Scoutify 2. It is through Inventory Lab. So if you use Inventory Lab, you automatically get Scoutify 2 as an app on your phone. And I really do like using it. Now there's some pluses and minuses and everything, but we're going to go through all of the purchases that I made. Some of them might be repetitive because I know I have like 6 Hager pants in here and everything is pants except for one bra. So these guys, I paid $6.50. Let's see here. The other things I wanted to say is my sales tax for Kohl's is about 10%, and there was no discount today, but I did have some Kohl's cash and rewards. So what I do is when I get back home to the computer and everything, I will plug in exact numbers. Right now, the only thing in here is tax calculated. So if I press the cost per unit and I put in $6.50, it's going to calculate 10% tax, the buy box price, and then show me the parameters. So you can see here on these pants, I would be making $4.30 or 60% ROI if we sold them at $23.88. When I see things like this, you kind of have a choice. You can put in your price at $23.88 to match the buy box, or you can go a little bit higher and select, if you just touch the buttons, $25.93 or $30.02 are the other two FBA sellers. Myself, I like to go in high and then I can always come back down low. So by the time I get these packaged, sent in, and they'll go to the fulfillment center and usually get sent to another fulfillment center, and they might be for sale in, we'll just say 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. Heck, some centers check in really slow, so maybe even 3 or 4 weeks out. I want to go in high because those other guys that are selling low right now could potentially sell out between now and then I'd be leaving a lot of money on the table. So if I bump it up to $25.93, I'm at $6 profit. If we bump it up to $6, we're at $9.40. But Hager clothing at Kohl's, anytime it goes to $11 or cheaper, I am going to be scanning it for sure. Hold on now. I gotta trying to put these back in the bag. There we go. We'll see if that works. The guy checking me out, and I had a little bit of I don't want to say a tiff, but he was like wadding up my pants and putting them in the bag, and I was like, I can't have him wadded into a ball. That's just not going to work for me. All right, at $31, which Amazon is on this, but look at that rank, 13,000. Getting on this with Amazon does not scare me. Amazon usually shares the buy box on these Hager pants. I showed before in the Keepa how to find that out. I'm not going to do that today in the car. We're going to just scan. It's going to be kind of a quicker video because it's 9 o'clock at night, 9:30, my goodness. These were $8, and it's one of the brands that I got ungated for last year. It's called Union Bay, and in the teen section. Now, I went over to the teen section today and did not find any Wallflowers. Wallflowers is another brand I absolutely love, but I found 2 Union Bay pants, or what are these, capris, something like that. And they absolutely are really great to get. 35,000 in rank at $8. I'm going to be making $12 off of that, and that's matching the lowest buy box. Because of that time frame, I would even, maybe bump it up to 37 and hold out for $14. It's your business, your choice on what you do. You got to make those decisions. Now, these Lees, the tag was a tad beat up, but I think I can straighten everything out. And they were down to $6.60. So at $6.60, buy box is at $32.87. Not much competition there. $13 profit. 2,000 rank is just really good. And you want to have lower rank on some of these pants and stuff that have a lot of variations to them, because the rank is only going to be based off of the parent ASIN and not all the children ASIN. So as you get into clothing, if there's 3 variations to a listing and the rank is good, that's awesome. But if you have 50 variations, you got to make sure the one that you're getting is going to sell, and that can be a little difficult. Now, Lee got locked down. It was automatic ungate, it wasn't gated, and they gated Lee down about a week or two ago, and a lot of people got stuck with inventory that they can't sell and they can't get ungated. I have not found an ungating website yet for Lee. I am on the lookout for one. If anybody does see one, if you want to comment down below and share or message me, that'd be awesome. But pretty much everybody's got to recall their inventory if they can't sell Lee anymore and sell it on eBay or Poshmark or return it to the store or something. It's unfortunate. It does happen every once in a while with brands. There's not a whole lot you can do. You can find a wholesale and try to get ungated into it, right? But that's a little difficult. So I don't know why it defaulted to $31 when they're... So for whatever reason, it's saying $31 is the buy price. It's probably because this $55 is out of range of what Amazon thinks we should be selling it for. My goodness, the price gouging or price... just trying to regulate the prices online has been ridiculous. Now, I may not put those in at $55. Even at $39, $45, you'd still be making pretty good profit. Let's see here. If I dumped it down to $39.99 so I could actually get a buy box and not have to have the customer click on it. What is that going on? I messed up. Okay. Put it in the wrong box. I've done that before. Slight heart attack. There we go. That's better. $9 profit at $39.99. So you got to find that sweet spot. And what I'm talking about is when Amazon, if you're ever shopping on Amazon and there's not the buy it now button and you have to click on the sellers and then click on the buy button, that's probably what this is showing up in. There's no buy box on these guys. And it's probably because Amazon thinks that $55 is too high for whatever reason. I hope they get that kind of situated, because here's another one, same thing. Also, Inventory Lab and Scoutify have glitched before in the past, so it could just be that they're not picking up on it. There's something wrong in the matrix. We don't know what it is. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. All right, these are Gloria Vanderbilt's Amanda pants, 24 wide, taper-legged, classic rise. Very standard pants that I sell all day long. 125 in rank. Not hardly any competition whatsoever. 83% ROI. Going to make $10 off of this $11 purchase. Now, I think I had $35 total in Kohl's Cash and rewards and whatnot today. So, not too shabby off of my order. I did get a personal item, though, for myself. I found a pair of pants. Don't forget to get yourself something if you are needing clothes. I'd been looking for those kind of pants for a while. Just some nice linen pants that I could wear that were on sale for $10. So, you know what? Some of my Kohl's Cash went to a personal there. All right. Now, these haggers do not have a price in there, but everything has been kind of going for the $32 to $39 price. So I'm going to put it in high just to check it out. You could also link up your Keepa. If you go to research and there's Keepa, you have to link that on the desktop though. And Inventory Lab has a walkthrough. So if you go to Inventory Lab, go into your settings, and it's like, I don't know, something linking buttons on your Scoutify app. It was extremely simple, but if you're not using Keepa, you probably should. Keepa's pretty good. And then you just link it up, and you can look it up in the store if you're kind of confused on whether you should get something or not. All right, 2,000 in clothing, which is really good. The other thing with this app is if I click up at the top right under the ASIN, which is right under the picture, you'll see 2,264 out of 161 million, I think, if I can see all the numbers. It's getting late at night here. If you just tap that, it will toggle between the category percentage. So this is top 1%. I usually keep it in the numbers. I don't think it truly matters, but I didn't know that feature when I first started out. So on these pants, $11 buy price, making $5.89. So you can see here, 10 pair of pants, between $5 and $10 profit. I'm making about $70 in pants tonight for my little trip to Kohl's. Not to mention, you got to figure in that cashback discount too. So probably more like $100 in profits for my little stop. Now my Trader Joe's stuff was all at about 50% ROI, so probably $100 in profits there. And then my Walmart stuff is about 100% ROI, so about $400 in profits there. So let's see here, probably over a $500 profit easily, probably $600 profit easily night out on my Friday night. All right. These guys don't have a price. This is where you could hit that research button. I know I looked it up there, but I don't remember. Yeah, there we go. Now I remember. It's coming back to me. I remember this little graph. So when they were $90, it was a little bit higher on the rank, but when we go into the $40 range, it is really good on rank. So I believe I priced these out. How do I get back? I believe I priced these out at $39.99. I added everything to my buy sheet. So when I go home, I can just upload that buy sheet, make the modifications to the actual cost with comparing my receipt. So it's really easy if you have everything in an Excel format to go through your receipt and kind of make sure everything's good. And then upload that buy list then to Inventory Lab. You can now straight upload a buy list into Inventory Lab without downloading it as an Excel sheet, but because of the way the Kohl's receipts are just really hard to calculate with the cash and the discounts and the this and that, I usually just do it manually still, which is easy for me. So $17 profit in these pants. So Union Bay, if you can get ungated for Union Bay, that's really good. Unlike, what is it that tanked recently? A lot of bras have tanked recently. I only found one bra, and it is a Bali, unfortunately, at Kohl's. That was $8.80. Everything else was $20. So it's just not... Kohl's bras were just way too expensive tonight to make any profits on. So doubling my money, just about $8 cost, getting $16 profit. Look at that rank, 2,000 rank. If you can get ungated in Union Bay and Bali, keep selling clothes, sell the ones you can. You will eventually get auto ungated for the other ones, but you gotta apply. Don't forget to apply. I don't want to hear anybody complain that they're not getting ungated when they don't sit there and they don't apply for anything. All right, switching views. I did not count how many pieces of clothing there were there, but you can see that it wasn't a huge haul, but it was still pretty decent. And when you add in my Trader Joe's, the Walmart, the Kohl's, it's coming up to over a $600 profit night, and that will give my ladies something to pack tomorrow. That will go out either tomorrow afternoon or Monday. I lucked out in having a personal return done, and I choose for the UPS pickup. If you have personal returns and that's an option to have UPS come pick it up, you can do that and give them your FBA orders at the same time. So then you don't have to lug them down to the post office or to the UPS store. The other thing that was kind of cute, my husband went to go get something at the drugstore and found some makeup on clearance for $1, and the profits were about $3 a piece, and there was 28 of them. So I'm hoping there's no, like, he's pretty good at sourcing, but I'm hoping there's no red flags or anything going on there, because 28 times 3, that's like $90 in profit in just little makeups. So pretty excited about that on his score of the day too. Started out the day pretty bummed, just, worried about not having enough inventory and everything, and it's actually turned out to be a pretty good Friday night. Unlike last weekend was just terrible sourcing. But, you have good weekends, or good days, bad days, and days in between, trying to enjoy them all. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed going through this little haul from Kohl's with me. That's all I got. So have a good night and enjoy the weekend.